All right, finally watching Batman v Superman. Dawn of Justice, very pretentious title. From Zaddy. And only once I was locked into already doing this today, I realized, oh shit, I guess I'm watching 2 Snyder films this week. So that's gonna make the Scar Giver probably more painful. But maybe I'll have more maybe I'll have some necessary content. Maybe it's good that we're watching this, and maybe my Sardonicast conversation about Scargiver, Rebel Moon Part 2 is going to be even better from having watched this. So you never know. Never seen it. Heard it was funny, or at least there's funny parts. So we'll see what it's like. Maybe I'll dip. Maybe I'll skip through it. Maybe I won't waste my time. We'll see. But you don't know if it's bad unless you've seen all of it. So guess I gotta watch the whole thing. All right, here we go, everybody. Ready, spaghetti. 3, 2, 1. Oops, oh no, yeah, it's working. Never mind. I thought I didn't hit the play button, but I did. Sorry. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Is he the Joker? Or is it just Batman having a Joker moment? Zaddy. Why are my vape pods liquefying into my mouth? The fuck is going on? I'm pissed. It's funny how seriously these pieces of shit take themselves. The max version is 4x3? Okay, mine isn't. I have the Blu-ray version. What the fuck? Why? I thought that was the Snyder cut. The battery's not low. Wow! You know, Bartman v Superman would have been better. Ugh. It's happening to both my jewels. So it must be the vape pods from this pack or something. Like, what the hell? I have 2 jewels and they're both happening. That's terrible child acting. He didn't even say anything. He did a soy face. He did a soy jack. Ah. Look, if I stop vaping, I'm going to have to eat food. So, no. Fuck, my shoulder sucks. Oh. Exec producer Christopher Nolan. That's interesting. Why though? Is the real question. Are the bats creating an updraft? It looks like a still image. It looks like a PNG they're just moving around. Why does your dream look like a PNG? You can't blame kids for bad acting. No, I blame the director. I blame the people that casted them. That cast them. I can still acknowledge it's bad acting. Generic action music. Also, that generic ass looking fucking spaceship laser thing. There's so many movies that have shown this exact same thing. You did not make a good Batman. Is that Kevin O'Leary? Is it by Hans Zimmer? That's so funny. Like, they just did The Dark Knight not too long ago before this. Dark Knight trilogy. Fuck that car. Ow! A lot of people just staring and not running away, which seems crazy. What are you going to do? What are you going to do running towards the building? What are you doing right now? What do you think you're doing? Fucking idiot. Now you're going to get lung problems. You can't just walk around like obvious safe water-based fog machine happening on set. There's particles in the air that would make you fucking hacking up a lung right now. You can't just walk through. This is debris. This is debris in the air. Idiot. I'm not a real superhero. I can't do anything. This is so far funny. I like that it's funny at least so far. Hopefully it stays this way. Idiot. Just saving babies. Ah! Two pregnancies later. Life of Pi. Life of Pinocchio. Broke a oh, no, it's not. V ISIS? There she is. Is there actually a place called Nairobi? I thought there was Nairobi. Is Nairobi a real place? Nobody cares about breathing in so many fucking parts. Like, when I clear the lint out of the dryer in any of my homes, as in my boyfriend's place or my place in Vancouver, I hold my breath because I don't want to be breathing that shit in. These people are reckless. It's a fake country? Okay. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. Social studies was not my strong suit. Nocturnal Animals is based. Can't wait to rewatch that. So I'll be doing probably watch alongs for all of my rewatches for 2016, but I'm not doing any rewatches until I do first watches. Yeah. Are you a terrorist? My peephole? Oh yeah, she's Lois Lane, isn't she? Amy Adams. You know, maybe I'll just leave these jewel pods for later because they're doing something dumb right now. Yeah, they're both doing something dumb. I'm just going to replace them. Leave them on my desk. Hopefully these other ones are fine. Namibia? But that's not what they said. Look, Sonics, they're not in Nambla. A silent photographer. Pew. Off-screen death. Very epic. PG-13. Best films are PG-13. Is the extended version like PG-13 still or no? The extended is R? Okay, they have no excuse then. That's funny. Generic, the most generic sounding action music. It's because they say the fuck word a couple times. Yeah, well. Can't have your kids hearing that. The fuck word can only be handled by 18 plus year olds. 13-year-olds have never heard the word fuck and don't have access to the internet. The word fuck famously not allowed on YouTube, Twitter, Reddit. Any site that 13-year-olds can access. Is the NBA ever gonna like grow the fuck up? We have standards that would apply like maybe in the 60s. Like, okay, well, it's not the 60s anymore. I love how the music is exactly the same for 20 minutes. This is funny. I'm not enjoying this. I'm glad this isn't just so boring. I'm cool with sunglasses. A Shrooper man? It's funny that they CG'd him there, too. Or just bad compositing. I mean, you're fast, right? So, yeah, whatever. Okay. You'd think that would, at the very least, make her move in some way. The guy was holding her. You'd think she would be knocked backward. Like, that wouldn't not affect her in any way. You can't, if someone's holding another person and you ram into them at the speed of fucking sound, the person they're holding isn't just going to be like, well, you know, that just happened. They're probably, nah, this is funny. Do you have a Pepsi? Please give me Pepsi. Not just like you can't, the guy's arm was around her. If he's going back, even if his arm is limp, it would cause her to like, she'd be knocked back some amount. She'd at least get a limp arm going at the speed of sound into her body. Yeah, all those babies that the Flash saved should have their brains scrambled, theoretically. People should accept that superhero shit doesn't make any fucking sense, and you should just treat it as a joke and not try to do it in this weird, pretentious, serious way. Who's she? She has a familiar voice. She almost sounds like Amy Sedaris, but it's not her. Holly Hunter? What's Michael Bay been up to? It's funny how Zack Snyder has kind of replaced Michael Bay in a way as just bad director that people watch for some reason. I guess not enough people for Zaddy. Yeah, she looked like Marianne Williamson. Look, you can't just call it the end zone because the football players are black. What the fuck? She was good in 13. Was she? Oh yeah, she was the mom, right? I should watch 13 again. I liked that movie so much when I was younger. That's like a little indie and nice low budget thing. It's not like amazing or anything, but I loved it when I was younger. It hit the right buttons for a depressed little gaybo. I've never seen Raping Arizona. Get me out of here. I've seen that. I've seen that little manlet play a cop before, right? Have I? He might remind me of somebody else. I'm just a boy. I don't get it. I'm 10. Did Superman kidnap the Asians? The Wuhan bat? Oh my god. We need the supervillain, the Wuhan pangolin. I think it's entirely possible COVID was created in a lab. Not intentionally spread, though. But that some dumb fuck in China just let it loose on accident. Is that Eli Roth? They're police officers. What do you expect? Is Batman a fetishist? Is that his kink? Lois Lane? Yep, that's me. Probably wondering how I got in this situation. Her initials are double L, which should tell you a lot about her character. Who's a better director, Bay or Snyder? Oh boy, that's a great question, isn't it? Michael Bay has 2 movies that were in the Criterion Collection. I think Michael Bay, to an extent, almost knows what he is more. I like that Michael Bay doesn't act as pretentious in his directing style and tone. Because Snyder movies are like the same caliber, but they think that they're fucking art house films, which is way more embarrassing. Put some clothes on, slut. Just fucking speed of sound, backhands her. Goes flying. Ow. When you're holding someone by their neck, that's inherently threatening, right? You're Superman. You can't. That's not an embrace of love. That's a threat. Big Joel has some movie takes I find not always agreeable, but love him and he's a fun person to be around. I haven't watched that video though, so maybe I'd be convinced, but I don't know. Okay. Do you ejaculate at the speed of sound? Does your cum kill her? Right? Theoretically, it should work the same way because it's a contraction of your muscles, one that you can't even necessarily control. Like you come and it just goes through her. Like she would have a bullet wound. Sex in a bathtub? Yeah, that's dumb too. A voice I like. There's a bunch of clean audio here. Maybe I should use some of this for my collection. Oof. The way you said armor. Technically, Zaddy is a scar giver for this film. Contain yourself. I'm trying my fucking best. Do you see the shirt I'm wearing? A voice does a lot for me. I should just close my... I'm not even going to imagine this character. I'm just going to... There we go. Yep. That's a funny picture. Oof. Oh my god. How come I haven't seen this movie? I'm in it. I'm in the film. Definitely not thinking about other things. Oh shit. Ah! 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 Could you imagine being Zack Snyder looking at Jesse Eisenberg and thinking, he's got more range. I can make him do something more than the thing he's only good at. Ah! Oh, the hubris. Yeah, he's a character actor. Oh. Ah! Damn, I don't think there are pee breaks in this film. Why does it look like bad CG? Just walks around with his limp arm like that. Is he gay coded? Damn, his acting is like fucking junior high school one-act performance acting. Like, holy fuck, you're getting paid millions of dollars. Oh! The con! The fucking attempt at an accent. Oh! Jesus. That was insane. I'm glad I don't have an idea in my head of what Lex Luthor should be, even. This is fucking hilarious. Let me take a wild guess and assume Angry Joe fucking loved this movie, right? He's a DC fanboy. There's DC fanboys and Zaddy fanboys that just watch this and are like, mwah, mwah, yes, Kino, right? I'm just trying to put myself in that mindset. It's incredible to even imagine that. Oh my god. This is fascinating. Okay, this is not a bad watch. Not a bad watch at all. I'm enjoying this. Way less painful than Rebel Moon Part 1. All I know... Oh my god, she's fucking skinny. Holy shit. Want to do another take? Ah! He is incredible. Fingerprints. Nah, I don't think so. He's gay coded. Those are fake ass eggs. Those are not even real eggs. Those are plastic eggs. Yeah, what the fuck? Like, so obviously, like. I still haven't seen the Whedon cut of Justice League. But every time I see Superman here, I imagine him with a fake CG mustache. Or sorry, a removed mustache with the use of CG. Movie is a 1 out of 10. I mean, it's funny enough to be a 1 out of 10 so far. So far, there's like nothing good about it. Like literally, this is like one of the worst attempts at anything that it's trying to be. Oh, I'm watching Rebel Moon Part 2. Don't you worry. Probably Saturday, because I'm going to be talking about it on the podcast. Because Alex, I know Alex wants to talk about it, so didn't even have to ask. When's a good pee break? Is now a good pee break? Don't do it. Oh yeah, I'll be watching Magnolia, right? But still. Hey! Morpheus. Uh Lois Lane scene? I'm not on a Lois Lane scene. Oh wait, she's right there. False God. What's one of the extended scenes? I'm trying to time my pee break well, you know. There's some movies where I just don't even have to pee. Was that a two dudes kissing? All right, let me know what I missed. I don't know if I'm much of an eggplant. I'm more of a English cucumber. Oh. Dude scratches a lottery card in the shape of a Batman symbol. That sounds funny. Planet. Is that his fake Clark voice? He sounds like Patrick Bateman. He literally does. Oh. Why am I watching this? Because I'm doing my 2016 list and I'm watching things that are on my watch list from 2016. There's some things that are bad and some things that'll be great. And this is a movie that is so far worth finishing, honestly. I'm trying to be, have the full repertoire of films, right? So. Oh, that's funny. All right, thanks for the screenshot. I appreciate it. Cash forever. You're a nerd. I have to return some videotapes. Don't just stand. Don't just stare at it. Eat it. I had to kill a lot of people! Okay, this is great. Every scene with him is so funny. Oh my god, this is incredible. Jesse Eisenberg should have the filmography of Joey King. But his career was saved by bad comedies and David Fincher, so. Is this supposed to be intimidating in any sort, any sense of the word? Like, this is the problem with Zack Snyder. He doesn't know what he's filming. He thinks it's something other than what he made. What a fucking idiot. He has no idea what this is, like what his own movie is. What? Slow-mo. Very purposeful slow-mo, obviously. What was that sound? Bow. What was that? Was that the soundtrack? What the fuck was that? That was just like was that someone's like they accidentally included someone's mixtape for like half a second? My parents are bleeding. He's got to wake up and drink really expensive alcohol. Dude, you're a fucking billionaire. Get some real drugs. Oh, I'm gonna drink my chartreuse. You're a fucking billionaire. Was it a Merlot? Ah, damn. We do need a cocaine Batman. Fuck, why don't we have a cocaine Batman? Oh my god. My imagination is running wild right now. The voice. Mm. You know, my autism, my undiagnosed autism might give me hyperfixation, but at least I know what I like. At least I know the one exact thing that I like. So, did he say Rat Man? Rat Man? Is that what it said? Did it say Rat Man? Fuck, this is great. Why I thought it was going to be boring. Fuck, everybody told me this movie would be boring. This is fucking incredible. I love this. Oh. Hey, who's that kid? I don't know, but he looks like a bully and I don't like bullies. I'm glad I'm watching the extended version. Jesus. I can't believe everybody was trying to downsell me on this movie. Oh, is that Gal Gadot? What did Gal say about the fucking Israel-Palestine thing? What was the deal there? She was an IDF soldier. I think every Israeli citizen is, so that doesn't really mean anything. I think, like, legally, if you live there, you have to be. Hmm. It did say Ratman. That's so funny. Oh my god. That's so good. He also sounds like Patrick Bateman. We've got two Patrick Batemans. Oof. Oh my god. Damn. If only Jeremy Irons was gay and had my phone number. Fuck. I'd be living a very different life. If Jeremy Irons had a scar fursuit. Civil Liberties, best bar in Canada. It's in Toronto. Incredible. Best cocktails in Canada. No joke. Didn't even have to see which character said that. I knew. Boys! Boys! He's gay coded. I think Zaddy threw the two dudes kissing so that people wouldn't get mad about Lex. He got paid to do this in front of a camera, and he's a millionaire. For doing this. Boys! Wah. Wah, My knee still sucks. It's been 12 years since I dislocated it. And it's still fucked. Red Rocket might be my favorite Sean Baker. It was dope. I want to watch that again. Imagine being invested in this in a serious way. Imagine seeing Gal Gadot and being like, oh, wow, dude, Gal Gadot. I love how Jack's Film said, wow, dude, Pride Rock in that video. Wow, dude, Pride Rock. I'm doing great. I'm watching a fucking fantastic film, a Zaddy classic, and it's only going to make me mad about Scargiver because there's going to be no Jeremy Irons in it, and it's not going to be funny. Not even Moist Critical liked it. Who is much more forgiving on films than I am. Oh, yeah. He's got another con film. Yeah. I'm dope. Hyped. I'm dope. I'm hyped. How about they don't give you all paws, but they give you hooves? That looks terrible. Baker's betraying A24 and going to Neon. I don't know if betraying is the right word, but... It's funny how Neil deGrasse Tyson is so annoying. Like, nobody likes him. An educated man that doesn't understand how to not be annoying. Amogus. Mod spam, only acceptable spam. I don't know if Neil deGrasse Tyson used to be cool, but I can respect him intellectually, but not respect him socially. He doesn't have street smarts. God damn. I'm gonna show off how fucked up my shoulder is. I've got like a big bruise on it now. And the skin is like ripped on it. Ugh. It started as like muscle pain. This has been going on for like 2 weeks, and I tried using that like massage gun and just like fucking trying to attack it. And last night it felt fine after that, but then I woke up and it was like I had skin missing and a huge bruise, and now it's worse than it ever. Who's she again? Was that a pimple? I don't know. There might have been a pimple there. I can't see my own back. What's her name? What's her name? The actor? Jenna Malone. Got it. She was in Sin City, right? I haven't seen Love Lies Bleeding. Should I? Or is it too woke? Describe my experience with this so far. It's great. Love it. Best film of 2016. Better than The Handmaiden. New number one. Eggs. She was in Sucker Punch, yeah. Neon Demon, yeah. Should I pee now? I'm taking frequent pee breaks here. This is funny, though. Get those tears out. Keep blinking. You'll get one out. That was a stock jail cell door closing sound effect. Neon Demon is on my short list. I have the Blu-ray. Prison Shank. Is this a good pee time? I don't know if I'd say Neon Demon's better than Drive, but... All right, I'll be right back. Hey! I gotta catch up on his new season. It's fun when superhero movies try to like inject real reality stuff. Like, do we then also assume 9/11 was a real thing that happened? Batman can get raped in prison. Damn, there was a really funny fan film called, what was it, The Death of Batman or something? Where it was literally the whole short. There's a censored version on YouTube, but the whole concept was like he gets raped. Batman gets raped. It was really funny. Somebody injects him with heroin and then unconsensually boinks him. Aquaman. No, it was really funny. Yeah, I think Batman rape is funny, yeah. The way it was presented was hilarious. Quote me. What's my next controversy, you think? Me not liking Super Mario Movie 2? What trailer are people going to get pissed off at me reacting to next? What movie for babies are people going to overreact about next? I'm not even going to watch the new Planet of the Apes movie, so who cares? Is it a different director this time? I might watch it because of what he said about the special features on the Blu-ray. This is a movie that if I saw it in theaters and came out and said it's shit, there would be a lot of people mad about it. Now time has passed and no one is even pretending to defend this. It's funny how those things work. It's funny how certain movies have this 6-month time frame when they're fresh in theaters where the fanboys are not accepting other people's opinions, and then over time they're like, yeah, I guess so. What year was Suicide Squad? That was like a year after this, right? Because people were pissed about that one. Enough. Like that was a controversial review when it came out. That's why it got so many views. Same year? Wow. That's funny. Amazing Spider-Man 2, that was controversial when it came out. Now nobody's defending it. Well, now it's getting a bit of a resurgence because he was in the fucking No Way Home or whatever. That audio sound edit was crazy. I'm assuming Batman's suit is bulletproof, so unless you're going to shoot him in the front, unless you're going to shoot him in the mouth, he might survive. What's with the audio editing? What the fuck is going on? Is that the soundtrack? This is an Inception theme ripoff, and I know it's Hans Zimmer, but the hallway fight scene, literally same. That was probably the temp music. They said, "Hey, do this." It's always funny when you see a oneer that's not impressive at all because it gives the impression that the director thought that this was fucking art. Flick of the wrist and he just did a fucking flip. Ah. Ow. The editing's crazy. Oh my god. This is basically the death of Batman. Fresh meat. Why do they hate each other? Sorry, what? Is it a misunderstanding? Is that Ezra Miller? What's going on? It's not even. Is it? Oh, that's actually him. That's so funny. Sorry, it's actually them. There they is. The character is a him. Yeah, well. I was talking about the actor, so I accidentally misgendered. I'm sorry. I'll always be every once in a while I think about the emails that someone sent me of like fucking 100 paragraphs of some document trying to prove that Ezra Miller was taken out of context for all of their crimes. They're like, no. They were just being transphobic. People sent that to me. That was crazy. I think one person sent it to me twice. All right, can we get a take of Jeremy Irons saying the word horsey? Can we get a clean take? We do have Jeremy Irons saying horsey at home. Thanks to AI technology. We're only a third through this movie, but I'm still into it, so who cares? Ben Affleck fucking sucks in this. The Daily Pendejo. The Daily Perverts. The Daily It's Weird. That was the most realistic acting in the whole movie. And they probably just pinched the child to make him cry. I hear that's what they do to babies to make them cry on movie sets. They just pinch them a little. Yeah. They won't remember. Look, if we're allowed to pinch children for movies, then we should be allowed to abort them post-birth. Cunt! Lawrence Fishburne is a funny addition here. Look, I can say all the controversial shit I want. It's not going to get Twitter clipped because people over there are too busy fucking focusing on me not liking the Mario movie or some dumb shit that nobody even like. Who fucking the type of shit that people try to give me harassment? Maybe not the right word. That people try to shit me on me over are just such inane things. They're never anything like important or expected. It's always like, what, really? Like people are mad about this? It's always every single one of my controversies has been so insignificant. Like there's fucking content creators out there doing like actually bad shit, being bad people. It's a lot of, yeah, it is a lot of petty shit. A lot of people that have their own letterboxed accounts and are upset that more people watch me. You know, I've thought about that, Sonics. Cause like who keeps going through these like perpetual like, oh, today's the day where Twitter is just gonna drag up some old shit and shit on them for no reason. Me, Vivzy, and like now Saberspark. And it's like, I don't know, what do all three of us have in common? Like, is that it? I don't know. Is it really just people just don't like furries or something and they're looking for excuses? Like I have no idea. I've thought about that because it's kind of odd. People just keep dragging us through the mud. Like over nothing. Maybe there's a let's shit on furries Telegram group that raids Twitter every once in a while. And pretends it's about other things. The last controversy was funny. People literally calling for my death. Like, what the fuck was that about? I should legally be allowed to kill this white boy, she said. She wasn't the director of Joyland. She's someone who worked on the film that wasn't even credited on IMDb. So who knows what the fuck she did, but like, Jesus. Yeah, good her account got banned. I think that crosses the line when you're asking for people to kill someone. A movie I gave a positive rating, by the way, and said people should check out. Like, what the fuck? Now I think about that in the back of my mind whenever I like give something a lukewarm rating. I'm like, is somebody gonna like actually care? Like, is my opinion really worth that much? This is a funny scene. Yeah, like how crazy do you have to be? Maybe she only cares about my review because I'm like one of the only fucking people on the planet that even talked about that movie. Joyland, it was fine. But like she freaked out for like no reason. He wasn't on set. He wasn't on set. He didn't know how we filmed this lighting. Okay. Why are you making death threats over that? Tell me, Superman, is it your time of the month? Oh, you will. Really? How is there not more water going down? What the fuck? Why is the path dry once you're in there? Shouldn't the entire lake be? That's a lake. That's not possible. That doesn't make any sense. That's not physically possible. Is there drainage? I know. No, that's what's so fascinating about that individual is I gave it a positive review and said people should check it out with some like very mild criticisms. But she apparently, I think her name was Hala Gay. She apparently is like actually fucking insane. Like fucking stalker level insane. So like, oh, I'm not even kidding. That was her name. It was Hala Gay. Yeah, it has to be mental illness. Like, we don't even know what she did on the film. She could be just making it up. Maybe she didn't even work on Joyland. Like, fuck. Yeah, I think it was Halla and then space Gay. I mean, there's a lot of movies, especially in indie movies from other countries, that don't list everybody that worked on it on IMDb. So I just don't even know if she worked on the movie, or if she's like a crazy person, a la Baby Reindeer, just pretending to have professions and getting mad at people for no reason. Yeah, we don't know. Halla space Gay is how I think it was spelled. I'm pretty sure there might have been some screenshots during that controversy. Like, why do you care? Yeah. I mean, there's some people that think that like CinemaSins is like literally ruining film criticism. It's like, I don't think most people watching CinemaSins take them seriously. And the people that do take me seriously, like what was the scenario with that film? Like, I recommended it. I said check it out if you want positive review. Like, I'm not. I didn't even tell people not to watch it. Like, why are you? Yeah, wrong industry to be working in if you can't take criticism. I read recently. I read a bunch of like reviews of my album and people criticizing it, and I was able to look at that and reflect on it and take that into consideration. Weed out the unnecessary or illegitimate bad faith criticism and absorb the good faith criticism and think about how I want to do my next project. Like, I like that criticism exists because the next project I make will be better because of that criticism. Right? Like, I make art too. Like, if Anthony fucking Fantano reviewed my album and gave it a 4 out of 10, and he said some things that, like, you know, some things that I would agree with and some things that I disagree with, and go, like, no, you just didn't get it, I would still value that criticism, right? I would still absorb the criticism and, as an artist, be able to be like, okay, this, discount that because he just didn't understand what I was doing. And then this, okay, that's a legitimate criticism. I would like to work on that. It was my first album and I made it myself. Obviously it's not perfect, right? So A lot of the times when people say you can't take criticism, it just means you didn't agree with my criticism. There's a lot of people that will say you can't take criticism when all they really mean is you aren't agreeing exactly with what I'm saying. Like, what does it mean to take criticism? Right? You look at Nostalgia Critic in that interview he did about his The Wall video, and he essentially deflected everything saying, people can criticize me all they want and I don't care, and just didn't acknowledge any of the criticism. And that's one way to deal with it. And people looked at that and they thought, a lot of people said, like, wow, what a great guy who's able to take criticism. But in my mind, I would rather have somebody engage with the criticism and actually acknowledge points that people are making, even if they disagree with it, and go like, either no, you're wrong, or yeah, you're right about this. But he kind of didn't say anything about anyone's criticism. He kind of just acknowledged that there was criticism, and then that's it. I am your ghost. What did that one say? I haunt you. Bruce Wayne equals blind. It sounds like a Hala Gay tweet. Damn, how'd she get into the Zaddy verse? Fucking creepy stalkers. It's not just about looking about it, it's about taking action upon it. It's perfectly okay to see criticism and realize that it doesn't make sense either. Yeah, that's when I engage with criticism. So like people like shitting on me over my Mario movie thing, where I criticized the animation of like a few frames of a character and said that like it didn't work for me and that it was unrealistic given like the size of his character and like him, you know, Illumination keeps doing this fucking weird like flowing sort of like I saw the same thing in Migration. Yeah, where it's just this weird kind of like dangling keys, bombastic, overly expressive animation that was like inconsistent with the rest of what his character looked like through the rest of the film. Like, I stand by what I said. I don't think I was wrong about that take at all. And so when I respond to things like that, and I say, no, you're wrong, and I feel very strongly about this, and this is why, that's not me not being able to take criticism. That's me disagreeing with that particular criticism. And people misinterpret that, and they go like, oh, you don't just bow down and accept what we said, therefore you can't take criticism. It's like, no, I still feel strongly about this. I can take criticism, but like for me to be able to say, okay, you're right, I would have to agree with you on that. Right? Literally the exact same thing happened in Migration, where every character had the exact same, like, whoa, we're moving our arms around like crazy animation. And it's like, okay, say something about the character through the animation, right? Use the tools of animation to animate characters differently. You look at a movie like The Lion King, the way that Scar is animated is very differently than how Mufasa or any of the other characters is animated. Their body language tells a story in of itself about the character. Illumination does not do that. They do the same animation for every character with some mild exceptions. Aged urine? How did that show up there? What's happening? Oh, this is funny. Oh, that's like a Neil Breen scene right there. Oh my god, that's incredible. And everything blows up. No, not the punk boys. Horsey. He's sad. Oh, I'm so sad. What's his suit made out of? Did he get his suit from Superman Alien Land? Why is his suit fine? Who made his suit? It's from his planet. They gave him an adult-sized suit. Even though he came to the planet as a baby? Oh my god. This is really funny. Bad CG. That cape. So sad and so serious. Lois! Hey, Lois. All right, another pee break or what? Oh, wait, Jeremy Irons is here. Never mind. When I walked around with my fursuit, a lot of people would just say, Peter, the horse is here. Everybody has speciesist remarks against horses for some reason. I'm about to miss beefcake. I'm not going to pee yet if there's something that I shouldn't be gone for. Can I pee now? Is now a good pee time? What's this scene? Someone said go for it, but it said I'm about to miss queef cake. What is queef? What is beefcake and what is queef cake? Lex is on stream. On screen. I can't just go when Lex is on screen. Oh, thanks, Olivia. I'm glad I bought my fursuit 3 years ago when I didn't have considerations for my money. Because I couldn't do it today. Wee pew. All right, can I go now? I'm gonna go now. It's Lois. Hey, Lois. You would never think it's a Hans Zimmer score because every iota of this score just seems so fucking like any composer that you could just get to do the standard thing. Yeah. Incredibly generic. Refurbished is not a bad word. I've heard that before, Sonics. Man, fuck this tire. Fuck this tire. Here's the beefcake. Okay. Rawr. Imagine taking any of this seriously. Imagine being like watching this in a theater and being like, whoa, like fucking stoked. Rawr. Getting juicy. Getting fucking juicy over this shit. Hell yeah. Is that the WWE logo? Like, what the fuck was that? That was a Wonder Woman logo? It looked like WWE without the E. This bitch is a time traveler. What the frick? What's her government status? Is she collecting like retirement pension plan shit? Over 100 years old? Sleepy time. What's that guy's name again? The actor? Mr. Shotgun Stories. Mr. Bug. Michael Shannon, yeah. I really liked what was the one where he said a storm is coming? 2011 film, I think. Take Shelter was great. I know some people don't like it, but Pottersville sucked. Pottersville is my 9/11. Yeah, Jeff Nichols really dropped the ball after Take Shelter. I didn't even like Mud. People were fucking hyped about that, but nobody's talking about it today, so. Among them? Yo, why didn't he save everybody? What? Is that Chris Evans? Why do people give Zack Snyder the ability to release his extended versions? Like, why? I guess there's enough of an audience that want it. Ugh. Would Zack Snyder have the fan base if he wasn't directly associated with DC? Because it really just seems like a bunch of comic book nerds that were going to love whatever DC made, no matter who made it, consider him to be a god because he was helming this competition towards Marvel, and they felt very bitter about the fact that Marvel was doing better. I mean, people liked Watchmen too, right? Daily Planet is a shit name for a publication, by the way. Daily Planet. That looks so bad. I don't know if I'd call Dawn of the Dead awesome. Dawn of the Dead was decent. I liked it when I was younger. The Daily Pendejo. The Daily Perverts. All right, I'm feeling the length now. Legend of the Guardians, Owls of Ga'Hoole, I would rewatch. I remember one bad scene from it. Owl City. Should I just take another pee even though I don't have to? Like, Seems like one of those scenes, right? Yeah, right. Should I grab a drink? Ugh. Some people call me a nightmare. Sometimes a daymare. Ooh. Mm. All right, I'm in. Why am I so hot for his voice? How did this happen? I'm not like I don't even love Alan Rickman. You'd think that I would, right? It's like kind of similar. There's something particular about this one. I think Alan Rickman sounds a bit too nasally. I think Jeremy Irons hits like that perfect spot right in my bussy, right in my prostate. Mm. Daddy. Nancy Grace? Where's she been? Father. Well, it's a good thing it's not incest between men. So all of my Lion King pornography is safe, not incest. According to Jeremy Irons. I got the pass from him. Thanks, Jeremy. He gave me permission, essentially. What a lame looking bat suit. That's so funny. That's like promotional shit, right? People soyed over this. That is hilarious. I got big boots. You wouldn't be able to move in that. How heavy do you think that is? He's not even a real superhero. He doesn't have super strength. It's an exosuit? What? So that he's got the suit is contributing to his power? Okay. It's incredible how bad the score is throughout the entire film. No good music. There's no theme. There's no. The night is here. Dude, this is so epic. I gotta pee again already. I've done it like 4 times. There's some movies that I enjoy that I don't have to pee in. It's me! Oh, Son of Sun and Night of Night? Yeah. Isn't that funny? I've heard of it. Dayman, oh, fighter of the night man, oh, champion of the sun, oh. Master of karate and friendship for everyone. Dayman, oh. Do I have a boner? Yeah, from singing Dayman. You're psychotic. How can you film this and not realize that it's fucking hilarious? Oh, who's gonna save her just in time? That's a. Oh, we were so concerned about her. Did he look down and see that that happened, or does he not know? You want to go up there and beat him up, maybe? Yeah, go for it. Is he doing yoga? Sorry, what is Lex Luthor's motivation right now? And why does Batman and Superman hate each other? You! You! What's the rating of this on IMDb? This is a question worth asking. $6.5. That's way too high. A date. What does he think he's doing? What was the direction from Zaddy? Was this nominated for Razzies or no? Because if not, their organization has no credibility. Thunder, lightning. The lightning must have been 10 feet away if the sound of thunder happened at the same time we saw the lightning. Again, apparently 10 feet away, but very small. These musical stings. The Razzies has been bad a lot, I know. That's crazy. Oh, I didn't know Evasive made a video on that. The music is pretending to do a lot of lifting here. All right, should I pee again? All right, you know, I'm just gonna pee again. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even have to. Galga dot. DP. Grugamesh. I've only got 1 more hour. How many pee breaks am I going to have before the end of the film? Probably another 3? What the hell have I been drinking? A few high noons. I had 1 Guinness. I had 1 Sunny D vodka soda, which is, you know, a bunch of artificial sugars, but I don't know. They had some new flavors and I was kind of curious about them. I had a aviation gin plus splash of cranberry and splash of Milo sweet tea with the rest filled up with bubbly soda. I'm mostly just drinking things that are just in my immediate vicinity, drink wise. So if it's a good movie, I don't have to pee because I'm in the movie. You'll notice. Wait, I think I did 1 pee break in Hundreds of Beavers, but I'd already seen it 10 times before that watch along. There's some movies where I'll just hold it. I'll be like, bite the bullet. Bite the fucking bullet. I'll hold it. Is that Ezra? Oh my god. Nothing. It's funny how they cast them for some reason. Oh, Aquaman. Aquaman. This is so cringe and soy. It's funny to imagine people taking this seriously and going, it's Superman. It's the Flash. It's funny to imagine that. It's Galga. I don't remember the Flash cameo in Suicide Squad. I don't think I'd rewatch Suicide Squad to see it. Yeah, you're right. I was drinking a lot in Beavers from the drinking game. Yo, everybody who showed up from the raid earlier from YMS to the YMS Watch Alongs channel, subscribe, hit the bell, and throw a fucking like. Helps the stream and the algorithm. And also, if you hit the bell, you'll be notified when we do these live watch alongs later. And if you're interested in seeing them live, that's a channel you're going to want to hit the bell for. Otherwise, you're not going to know when they're live. The fight scene of all time. Why is his voice like that? Why are they mad at each other? Literally, why are they mad at each other? The Blu-ray is not 4:3, but I guess it doesn't matter. Literally, why do they hate each other? Can somebody explain this? Like, literally, why? No, nobody knows why in chat? Come on. There has to be some reason. The bokeh effect. Lex tricked them? How? How did Lex trick them? Sorry? Batman blames Superman for all the deaths during the Zod fight. He's holding Superman's mom hostage. Is he? Superman thinks Batman bombed the town hall. Really? Why would he think that? Thanks, doof moppet. It's a good thing this is so epic. Batman says earlier, if there's even a 1% chance, I have to take it as an absolute certainty about Superman being evil. It's hilarious or something like that. Dragonborn, thank you. Yeah, like it's crazy to have a movie titled Batman v Superman and not having like a very concrete reason why they're Ving each other. Is that the kryptonite? He could have thrown it away. I don't know why he just stared into it. Do you think he was like flexing on that hoe or what? Superman can't handle the dank weed. It's fear? Do you get it from Scale Quo? You're not brave. Wow, it's incredible how lame this is. Wow. Ah. This is I like people were fucking hyped about this. That's the most fascinating part about this movie is that there were fans. Like literally like all you have to do is imagine same movie exists, not pre-existing characters. Nobody would enjoy it. Nobody would enjoy it. Think about how these like memory emotions and just like childhood memories of like fucking comic book action figure characters influence people's brains. Think about that. Zero money would be made if this was original character. There would be nobody hyped about this. Nobody would spread it word of mouth. If this was the first iteration of either of these characters in this property, it's not a movie that stands on its own. It's a film that, like, in order to take it seriously in any sense, you have to already be invested in the name of the character from previously existing IPs. As a climax, well, we still got like fucking an hour. Like, why would? Yeah, the color is really weird. It's wonk. Spray some more chemicals in his face. That seemed to work pretty well, right? Why do they even care? Why are they mad at each other? I still don't completely understand. Gravity will kill Superman. Ow! My back. It's funny how horrendous the DCEU is. This iteration of it, it's funny that they were like pretending to compete and there were fans that were like, you don't know. Like, he does not look like he's in the scene. It's crazy. Lex kidnapped his Earth mom. Batman thinks that Superman is a murderer, mostly because Lex Luthor framed him in DC for the bombing. How did Lex frame him in DC for the bombing? Did he leave a note saying Batman did it? I'm Batman, by the way. Is that what like why does he think Batman did the bombing? Clearly Lex Luthor did the bombing, right? Why does he think Batman did it? They think Superman did? Who thinks Superman did? What? I don't know. Fuck it. Who cares? You're just an illegal alien. Okay, stab into his skull then. Oh, you're gonna say something that prevents him from doing that? Oh no. Oh, you were just about to, and then. This acting is cringe. See, this is why, I watched the clip of Angry Joe getting pissed off that Superman's being recast. Like this is what you want to preserve? This is what you want to preserve? Really? Like, cuz this is so perfect? Oh, you can't have a better actor than Henry Cavill. I won't be satisfied. Even though I will be, and I'm just pretending to be mad for a bit. And I'll enjoy anything that's DC, really. I remember I worked at Best Buy. Man of Steel came out. My coworker was like, "Yeah, you probably wouldn't like this," and I didn't watch it. Not based off of what he said, but I found it very interesting that he knew that I wouldn't like it. Because no fucking shot I would have liked it. Well, that was resolved quickly. At the exact millisecond moment where it had to have happened, otherwise Superman would be dead, I guess. Wow, I was feeling the tension so much, and I really thought that Superman would have died if that didn't happen. All right, Scar's talking. Oof. Mm. Mm. It is crazy how much time is left in the movie. Isn't that funny? This is this is an epic film. It has me on the edge of my seat, but in the wrong direction. It has me at the back edge of my seat. I'm fully reclined. Yeah, we can do better here. Hold on. I think I got the ability to. Where is it? Here it is. Ah, there we go. There we go. Oof, on the edge of my seat with this film. I don't have the money to hire Jeremy Irons for the voice acting gig I would like him to do. Or any, for that matter, but... I think he would be disturbed if I ever met him and he knew. I don't think I could ever meet him IRL and him knowing. I would be a creep. I would be definitely a creeper. Bumping into him in my scar shirt and shorts. I don't know how often I go outside with that exact attire, but I would definitely take a picture. I'd definitely take a photograph of me and Jeremy Irons if I ever ran into him. So epic, bro. Ugh. The lean was too far. I gotta adjust a little. There we go. Invest in a good chair. Everybody that spends a lot of time on their chair, invest in a good chair. I'll never look back. Office chairs are way better than gamer chairs. I agree. Gamer chairs are fucking dumb. It's like the Beats headphones. Like you just have it for the brand, not for its functionality. They are a scam. They cost just as much and are way less functional and comfortable. I'll kill her. I'll kill her. She stole my future and she broke my dreams. I'll kill her. I'll kill her. She stole my future when she took you away. So, of course, you were supposed to call me tonight. Some guy made a petition to shut down Rotten Tomatoes because they were giving bad reviews. That's funny and unsurprising. Because this was 2016 was the point in time. Sorry, this is funny. Was the point in time where the DC fanboys were like, they couldn't accept reality. That's why the Suicide Squad review was controversial and it got like 3 million views. They were enraged. Angry Joe subtweeted me. Angry Joe was pissed at my review. What the frick? What the heck? Is that Aquaman? Who's this? Is that Orc? Is that a Lord of the Ring? He moves oddly fast. Does he have a penis? That's all I want to know. When's Rings of Power Season 2? Because I got to torture Gael a bit more. Is a woman? Sure. I mean, it's clearly Gandalf. The fact that he didn't accept that is gives me lives. Gives me many lives. I'm so happy I got Gael to basically experience his own death on stream for me. Sometime this year. Who even cares about anything that's happening right now? This dude showed up like fucking 5 minutes ago. Is this supposed to be for like the soy boys? Wow, dude. This guy from the comics. Oh, they're falling in the sky. Oh, the big thing Oh, it's in space now. Ow. Owie. Owie, zowie, wowie, zaddy, daddy. Oh, God. My God. It's a bad thing happening in front of our eyes and it's far away. Oh, it's a big explosion. Oh my gosh. There's still another 30 minutes left. What the fuck is wrong with this entire final act? The most boring part of the movie is in the last third. Holy shit. End. What are you doing? I'm gonna go pee. I don't even give a shit. Who cares? Who cares? Oh. Daddy. Is it? I think this is the record for most pee breaks I've taken during a film. I don't think there's a single film where I've taken more pee breaks during it. I've done like 5, right? I've done one every 30 minutes. I swear. I think if someone were to actually like count it, like this, I legitimately think that this is the most. I've been drinking a lot. So, I'm old now. Zaddy versus P-Man is the stream. I got boopy eyes. I'm gonna boop you. Ow. Good thing I survived that gigantic fucking plane wreckage. Like, nobody would survive that ever. And it's not even really acknowledged. Like, oh yeah, you know. He's just on the ground now. Completely unfazed. Unscathed. Ugh. I am a proud member of the never watched a single Wonder Woman film fan club. I am such a fucking Chad for never watching a single Wonder Woman film and only watching the things that she appears in. Holy shit. People were like, it's actually good. It's actually good this time. Fuck you, people. You're not tricking me again. I'm not watching Star Wars shit. I'm not watching DC shit. I'm watching it now because retrospectively it's funny. But holy fuck. I know Wonder Woman's going to be a fucking bore. Scoot got tricked into watching Wonder Woman 2 because he thought there was going to be TF in it. He got cucked. Yeah, I'd imagine it was actually good for people who wanted it to be as good as Marvel from the get-go. This is actually like an average Marvel movie now, which means it's good for the standards of DC. Why is her soundtrack fucking awful? Did Hans Zimmer do the score for her shit too, or what? I love mindless action when nobody has any reason for fighting and we're just watching a bunch of dumb bullshit. And it takes itself way more seriously than other films where characters are way more justified in their actions in fight scenes. Jesus Christ, this is cringe. I don't like Andor. Yeah, I've never seen it. I fucking hate it. Go fuck yourself. I'm not being tricked into watching it. Go fuck yourself. Name one fucking Star Wars property that I enjoyed. Name one fucking Star Wars thing ever that I thought was good in any way. Not just on theatrical release. No. No. If I rewatched Star Wars 1977, I would give it a fucking 1 out of 10. Go fuck yourself. The entire franchise is bullshit. I don't even care anymore. All the original movies are bad. Remakes are bad. Sequel series bad. Prequel series bad. They're all 1 out of 10. I should just change my ratings. I should change all my ratings. Just give them all 1. That's what it deserves, honestly. Fuck this whole franchise. What a bunch of fucking soy boy cucks. I gave Return of the Jedi a 7 when I watched it. Oh, wait, no, yeah, that was the one that people didn't like as much, but I liked. Because they actually shot people. I was like, finally, they didn't miss. Finally, the Empire fucking shot someone. I think that's what gave me a 7. Yeah, why don't we here. I'm not gonna rate them a 1. I'm just gonna remove all my ratings. Because I don't think I would like these as much. I think I'm gonna remove all my ratings. I think that's a nice compromise. Yeah, fuck all of these movies. All right, what do we got here? Phantom Menace, 1 out of 10. I'll keep that one. Skywalker, 4. I think that's fair. I'll keep that one. Force Awakens. I think Skywalker's worse than a 4, actually. Skywalker's way worse than a 4. What am I talking about? That was the... Why would I give that a 4? Yeah, give that a fucking 1 out of 10. Yeah, you know what? I'm giving every Star Wars movie a 1 out of 10. I don't give a fuck. Fuck this shit. Every Star Wars movie is a 1 out of 10. I don't even care. Fuck these people. Fuck every Star Wars movie. Yeah. Retrospectively, they're all 1s. Fuck this shit. People are going to take my rating so seriously, they need to fucking touch grass. All right. Which one did I miss? I don't think Twitter will care. I think maybe the subreddit will care, and then maybe some Star Wars soy boys will care. I don't think Twitter's going to care. Yeah, they're all 1s. That's my opinion now. Every Star Wars movie is a 1. Fuck it. We're rating Rogue One. No, we're not. Should I watch the first 5 minutes of Rogue One and then rate it a 1, or what? Did I keep it on my 2016 list? We could watch the first 5 minutes tonight. I could give it a 1 tonight. Let's see. Did I keep the file? I think I deleted it. Did I miss one of the Star Wars movies that I've seen? Attack of the Clones. Okay, that's a one. Last Jedi. One, yeah, okay. This movie's so boring. Damn, it was so entertaining in the first 2/3. It's incredible. Did I miss one? Do I have a Star Wars film that I've seen that I haven't rated a 1 now? Solo? That would be funny if that was the only one that wasn't rated a 1. Oh yeah, 1111115. All right, here we go. 1. Bang bang bang. What the fuck is this shit? Should I download Rogue One to watch the first minute and then give it a 1 out of 10 or what? Like, you know what's funny? The fact that I'm doing this during the Zack Snyder Batman v Superman, but it's all the same shit. It's not the same caliber of movies, and it's not the exact same fan base, but it's indicative of the same shit. It's a result of the same shit. This exact fucking problem that exists in movies is because of Star Wars. Star Wars started this shit. Not the film itself, but the fan culture surrounding this. The entire idea that Star Wars should be considered one of the best movies of all time and just like, oh, ingrained in our culture and all this shit. It's the reason for these existing in this same way. The Star Wars fan culture created this. Yeah, fuck all the Star Wars movies. They're all 1 out of 10. That's my new opinion. Should I do that with every Marvel movie too, or what? I think Star Wars deserves it more. If we can rate movies from the 1920s in terms of their impact on the culture, then we can rate Star Wars films given their impact on the culture in the same way. We can do that. If we can if we can say what it inspired is a reason for giving it a 10, then we can give Star Wars a fucking 1, right? All right, I'm downloading Rogue One so I can at least see what it looks like at the beginning. And it was something that I was planning on watching for my 2016 list, and then people said don't. I've heard Rogue One is Halo Reach, but bad. So any IMDb stalkers, can you tell me if there's a Star Wars movie I haven't rated a 1 out of 10? Because I'll fix that right away. Holiday Special, I think I'm going to rate that a 10. I haven't seen that yet, but I have a funny feeling. Should we watch that tonight? I think I have a copy, maybe. I'd be down. Let's fucking do it. Which copy? What year is that? I'm not going to watch it on stream as in rebroadcast it, but I watched the documentary on the Christmas special, but what year is the Star Wars Harley special? What year is it? Somebody say the year. 78. Okay, I might need to download it. I'm streaming. Thank you so much. Oh my god.
Sorry it took so long.
It's okay. I only had a meltdown and rated every Star Wars movie a 1 out of 10. I haven't had any food today. It's 10:30 p.m. All right, which Star Wars holiday special should I download? There's a VHS rip. I feel like I thought I had this on my computer. Why wouldn't I have it on my hard drive? It's on YouTube, right? I might as well just sync it to the YouTube one. Oh my god. We got a flatbread? My god. I'm so happy. It might be better suited for Adam and Pals. Well, I'm not going to watch it with them. So who cares? Mm. Mm. Damn, this is awesome. Why did I sound like a spoiled brat to you? Letting someone know that I'm streaming so they don't show their face in front of the webcam for someone that doesn't want to be on stream? What makes that me what about that makes me a spoiled brat? That's fucking awesome. Mm. Wee pew wee. Delicious. uh, just a feeling. All right, good scene coming up. I've seen this, I think. Oh, come on. Every step you take. This is fucking awesome. Damn. Is this chicken on here? With the passion. Did they never follow up on this? Like, they set this up and then just decided nobody liked this movie, or that's so funny. It's like an end sequence. The implication is that they would follow it up. Wow. Ha! Oh my god. All right, like a 2, right? Like there was some filmmaking in it, but holy shit. That was nuts. I can't believe how boring the entire last third of that was. I was like locked in for the first 2/3. First 2/3 was incredible. It's crazy how entertaining it was for the first 2/3 of that movie, and then just like completely checked out. The most boring climax, hour-long climax of a movie I've ever seen in my entire life. Holy shit. That was nuts. Is there a post credits? I'm skipping through it. I don't care. Wow. 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 That was ass. And I was enjoying myself for like 60% of that movie. 66.666 repeated percent of that movie. But Jesus Christ, that fell apart so. That was nonsense. Like, legitimately, that was just fucking nonsense. If it continued to the same level of quality that it was for the first 2/3, I probably would have given it a 3. Because it was cheesy, dumb fun that didn't make any sense, and it's like, okay, it's a comic book movie, whatever. But, like, 2 is more appropriate for the fact that it's so fucking boring. Star Wars A New Hope is rated 6 out of 10. All right. Let's change that. Yeah. Fuck Star Wars. Fuck that whole thing. Nonsense. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. All right. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to check in with Cat BF and see if he wants to experience the holiday special or not. If not, we're going to do this solo. And I don't blame him for not participating, but BRB.